want to be able to get a car loan to obtain that car. So you can take your money, that same 51 grand, you can say, okay, well, for me to pay for this car for tax, tag, and title, and my down payment maybe 6 grand, 5 grand. Well, now you could take the remaining of that 50K, let's say you have, now you have $45,000 left to play with. Out of that $45,000, where can you, drop a comment below, invest that $45K to catapult yourself in your business, in your health? Where can you park that money and put that money invested into whatever you want to versus having it in a depreciating asset? So I'm not a fan of the car thing. Now, there are business owners who like to take advantage of the IRS code, where if they buy a car over 6,000 pounds, they can write it off. I think it's almost 10 years for myself. Having a good CPA, having a good lawyer are like hand to hand. Like, you need these guys. I have gone through several CPAs, and even to this day, I'm not happy with my CPA. I've outgrown them. They're a tax preparer. They're not a tax advisor. So I want you to ask yourself something. And then drop a comments below. Do you have a tax advisor, a tax strategist, or do you have a tax preparer as your CPA? Mine is a tax preparer. I'm the one who has to come with these creative structures on how to save me taxes. Like, yeah, they're doing some preliminary baseline stuff, but they're not doing like advanced strategies. Why? Because they don't want to spend the money. Or they don't want to spend the time. The more man hours that they have to spend, more labor hours that they have to spend allocating to figure out how they can save me money, means that they have to pay more labor hours to their employees. They don't want to do that. So what I would say is, if you're going to hire an accountant, make sure they're very niched. So if you're in real estate, I only want to deal with somebody who does like real estate taxes. I want the cream of the crop when it comes to CPA. So right now I'm in the market for a new CPA. If you know one, comment their information below or DM me their information. But I'm in the market for a new CPA because A, I've outgrown them, and B, they're a tax preparer. I'm dealing with a tax preparer, not a tax strategist. All they do is prepare my taxes on an annual basis, and I'm paying a premium for them, you know? So when you're out there exploring for new CPAs, right now, there's a lot of good CPAs that are influencers on Instagram and YouTube and stuff like that. I'm going to explore a couple of those. I made a comment in one of the communities I've been recently, like, the best place to find a good CPA is like a CPA convention. Start rubbing elbows with people there and see if you can find a good CPA. So I'll keep you guys a part of the journey, let you guys know where I found my CPA, or I found my next CPA at. But I've been through a lot of them, and I just don't feel that I'm really getting any strategy behind my CPAs. It's all, hey, I'm just going to prepare your taxes on an annual basis type deal. You should be having calls with your CPAs once a quarter at minimum, talking about future strategies, talking about how to eliminate your tax burden. I made a video the other day about owner financing, seller financing. Why would a seller do seller financing? It's because taxes are your biggest burden. You go out and buy lunch today, look at your receipt. Let me know if you pay taxes. You go out and buy a car today, look at your receipt. Let me know if you pay taxes. Hey, you go to buy a piece of real estate today, look at your receipt. Let me know if you pay taxes. You go to buy a watch, let me know. Look at your receipt, pay taxes. So your biggest burden is taxes. How do you lower your tax liability? And that's what these wealthy people understand on how to lower their tax liability and or not pay taxes. They follow the tax book. Like Uncle Sam gives you the tax book that's this thick. The reason why you don't read it is because to comprehend that thick of a book, it's just not necessary. Like it's not necessary for you as the individual to understand that whole entire book, because it's not all applicable to you. The best thing to do is partner up with people who are tax strategists, get in communities, people who are really good high-level tax strategists. And so that's the power of me being in sub 2 and multi-fi communities. Like, I get access to top tier tax strategists, which I'll be scheduling a meeting with but they get to look at my insights and my books. I might pay them a little money to evaluate me and my financial and my goals. But at the end of the day, they are the professionals. I don't want to be a tax strategist. Now, is it good for me as the business owner to know some baseline stuff? Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, educate yourself, be your own advocate, trust but verify. Even if you're dealing with a good strategist, always double check everything. Two pairs of eyes are better than one pair of eyeballs. But yeah, I mean, our taxes are the biggest burden of anything, like our lives. We're paying on everything. Uncle Sam, he doesn't contribute to when I buy Christmas presents. Uncle Sam doesn't spend money with me when Thanksgiving comes and helps buy his groceries. No, he doesn't, but he's always in my pockets. So I'm getting a little bit more savvy on taxes and how I can avoid them. That way, I can spread my knowledge to my Be Bold investing community as well, which I'll have the link below for that if you guys want. Click the description below to check out my Be Bold investing community. And yeah, I mean, that's it, bro. You got any questions about taxes that I might be able to answer?
Nah, you kind of answered them for me.
I just don't pay them.
Don't pay taxes. Don't pay taxes. Yep. Make enough money basically so you can pay your taxes for you.
Yep.
That's how it is.
Absolutely. So, yeah, bro. That's my advice. You think?
For me, 75 degrees.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah. We'll get it locked. I'm gonna go by. So I just need to get that connected to the app, right?
That's it. Reconnect to the Wi-Fi, connect to everything. You have full control. Once you pair that nest, you have full control.
Yeah, I just got to take the head off and scan the QR code.
That's why you can do it.
Sweet. All right. So I already had the cable there.
Yeah, the cable was there. Thankfully, we didn't have to run any cable anything.
Good. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna I'll get that programmed. I'll have somebody over there from my team scan that QR code and get it added to our Nest app.
Okay.
All right.
Take it easy. I'm here in town, bro. Doing some major work on a promotion job.
Oh, okay.